let me tell you this issue of Muslim tickets.
Exactly.
You see, it's high time. Even the media should set the correct narrative. Today, we are living our lives. Some are big, some are small. Some are rich, some are not. It is not because Dangote is Dangote today. Dangote is Dangote today not because he is a Muslim. Or it is only Muslims that he surrounded himself with. You see, we continue to play this politics, sentimentally. And we're where we are today. Muslim ticket. Who told you that tomorrow it cannot be Christian ticket? A lot of statistics have been reeled out about, as we are today, how many governors are Muslims, how many governors are Christians. How many deputy governors are Muslim, how many deputy governors are Christians. But does that matter? Religion is personal. It is personal to you.
I'm smiling.
When you're bringing it to politics, let me tell you, it is just interest.
I was just going to laugh because you said that we should not be sentimental when you very well know that if there's anything politicians are good at doing, it's appealing to sentiment.
That is the lifeblood.
And that's basically what they've always done.
Then we shouldn't allow that.
If that is the case, I'm wondering how come it says that politicians are surprised at the outrage that has greeted that or the backlash that they keep getting for that and trying to say it is the media when it is something that they themselves have whipped up over the years.
See, let me tell you, the way we play it here, we are confusing and deceiving Nigerians. You see, the sentiment...
Let's get who the we is. Is that politicians or who?
Politicians and even media alike.
No.
Media reports what happens.
We report exactly.
No, exactly. You report what happens. I think Nigerian politicians should be more matured. We should take religion out of it. Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima is a perfect match, sincerely speaking. You have to have one-on-one with this, gentleman. And you know that surely we're coming up with a combination that largely Nigerians will be happy with.
Well, I guess when
if you take it from Bola Ahmed Tinubu and then Kashim Shettima, we shouldn't. This is a complete departure. I will explain this in time to come. This is a complete departure from certain, happenings now.
Oh my God, it is really unfortunate that Nigerians will not want to move on with this issue of a Muslim ticket. It will continue to come up. No matter what you tell people, they will continue to bring it. And it's going to be like that for over and over again, forever and ever. Because the issue of a 1993 election, Abiola and the other man, Kingibe or so, people are still referring to it. Even what happened in 200 years, 300 years, people are still referring to it. So it will be so difficult to tell people not to talk about it because in as much all these APC chieftains are being interviewed, they will be asked this question so that they will know each and every one of them what they think of. And you don't expect somebody who is from that party to think otherwise, especially those who think that they have something to gain at the end of the day. The ones who are not comfortable with it immediately they've already left. The Senator Abu, the Daniel Buhala, and what's this man's name? I think I'm not sure. Okay, Senator Abu has left, Buhala has left, but this other man, the so-called Babachelawa and Dogara, they are still there, but they are the ones saying this is not it. One thing is that these people know exactly what they are doing. You can imagine the question being put to Yaya Bello saying it does not mean. When it comes to this, they cannot defend it with their full chest. That's why you see them going back and forth. And if you have a good journalist, they will throw a real question to them and they will fall. He say we. Who are the we that people like to put sentiments? And you are the ones putting sentiments to all these things. If you don't bring the issue of religion, why you think people will talk about it? Why is it that the issue of people are not talking about the religion concerning the other parties that do it the way it ought to be done? Then let's move on. And now this issue of whether they are using tactics or what they have an agenda to all of these things, that will not deprive people telling them that APC has failed woefully, but they are just adding insult upon injury with this issue of a Muslim ticket. In my own opinion, let people move on. They have made their own choice. You yourself, you make your own choice. There are options, other options. But unfortunately, like I said from the beginning, this issue will not go away. It won't go away because they will continue to ask all these politicians, especially people from the ruling party, what they feel about it. And apart from the people that we mentioned that they frowned at it, 2 of them have left the party, 2 of them are still in the party. Two of the people are still in the party. So those who are not saying anything, it shows that they are happy about it, and they will continue to defend it, whether you like it or not. So let them defend it. If you are not satisfied with it, if you are not comfortable with it, nobody's going to convince you. So nobody's going to convince them. The issue is that if it were to be Muslim, Christian ticket, he's saying it though. You see, some people would have died in this process, because in the north they would have raised alarm and fight would have ensued. When the issue of is not religion is a personal thing, according to what he's talking about, and that is what they always come out to tell you. It's a personal thing, and we know of the incident that happened in Sokoto, whereby Deborah, they were doing their own group class work, and somebody brought religion into it, and they said, "Why are you bringing all this religion into this thing?" That was what caused his life, because that forum was not meant for religion issues, and he said, "Let it be taken out, let it not be said," and that was how they killed her. People like Yaya Bello, somebody like Yaya Bello did not come out. They didn't condemn it, but Buhari came out and said people should know what they say. It does not matter. Anybody can say anything, but you don't have to take other people's life. The manner at which that girl was killed, the federal government did not do anything, if not because of the one pastor from Port Harcourt that helped the girl. That is to tell, even the state government did not do anything. They supported it, and they are telling you that you don't talk about other people's religion. Yes, why can't you talk about other people's religion? Why can't they be tolerant? Is that the next thing is to kill somebody or to take somebody else's life? It is not in your place. If somebody offends you, you know the right to sue the person. If somebody defame, if there's any character assassination against you, you know the appropriate quarter. That does not mean that you go and kill the person because the person defamed you. No. And all of them are just being hypocritical. They will tell you, this is a peaceful religion. That's not what we are talking about. Condemn what is wrong. If somebody offends you, you go to the appropriate quarter to go and report the person. This is what this person is doing and all of that. We have laws guiding all of these things. They took the person's life. At the end of the day, the perpetrators now, we don't. That matter has already died. Nothing they are going to do about it. And they came up and tell us that the person has flee to Niger Republic. Today, nobody is saying anything. The government did not do anything about it. And they would say, "Oh, don't get other people angry. Don't let them be listening. Don't talk about what kind of a thing is that?" So that means that people's life will be taken because of what I don't understand. So they will come up and be defending it. So you Christians, if you know that you don't like it, you have option. They have done their own, their worst. So you to wait for them. That is it. You take religion out of it, but a young lady warned her colleagues to take religion out of academic conversation, and she was killed and burnt alive. Yet you are telling us religion should be taken out of it. Thank God you agree that you are the one deceiving. Of course, now he implicated himself. He should stop deceiving us. Why are the people deceiving? It is you people deceiving Nigerians. And he never condemned the hearts. Yes, compare and contrast. These evil politicians are the servants of evil foreign politicians that are borrowing money to Niger, knowing fully well that it will not be paid. Through this, of all of us will be enslaved. Too difficult to campaign for APC. It's too difficult, of course. Yeah, nice one. Some of these subsets of our population referred to as politicians are evil circles circumventing the progress of Nigeria. The fact now is they are already reaping the seeding of their evil politicking now. When Nigeria don't even get it right, come 2023, Nigeria will be another Somalia. My greatest surprise is that these people actually think other religions are foolish. They are deceiver groups. Religion is the only reason for the same faith ticket by APC. By denying the role of religion in the selection, Bello has just demonstrated how he confuses and deceives the country. Don't even mind this bunch of liars. Unfortunately, this guy is a youth, yet, for reasons known to him or the oaths they are under, he refused to see reality. He must bear it with same elderly he is senselessly defending. Please, how does the two related here? You need to have your brain checked for research. Difficult to take religion out because the memory of the young scholar burnt recently is fresh. What has happened to the people arrested? Did they arrest them? Okay, they arrested some. The person that really committed the act has not been arrested. What do we have to say to that? That person has not been arrested. All she said was to take out religion of academic conversation. Why are you people too economical with the truth? You know what she said was wrong, and that is why you could not repeat it fully here. Oga, repeat it fully by yourself. Let us hear what she said. She insulted the prophet. That is not a conversation. If she insulted the prophet, are they the prophets? Like I said, there are laws guiding all these things. Not to take the person's life. So, not to take the person's life. It's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate with these kind of people that we have amongst us.